I've been debating on taking it out.
All right.
No? My industrial.
We're live.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live. Oh my god, we're live.
Can anybody hear us?
I don't know. I shared it once.
When he set it up 30 minutes.
I shared it.
Oh, so now who are we waiting for, huh?
Alright, so we're live in the new place for the first time ever. What is it, episode 21? What?
Yes.
Okay. Episode 21.
First one in the new house.
I know. I'm so excited.
Exciting.
With Brently,
Brently, brother.
Oh, okay. Goodness, I haven't done one of these in so long. So I'm awkward as fuck right now. I don't know how to start this.
Why right now? What's different from?
Awkward. This is the only moment in podcast that I get awkward because I don't know how to start it. I don't know to be super energetic or just be like, "What's up?"
Definitely not that.
Yeah.
Start the podcast.
You sound like the guy from Napoleon Dynamite. Is like really. Is it his brother? His uncle?
His uncle or something.
Yeah.
La Fonda.
Yeah. I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious.
All right, we're here with Brently. He's a photographer.
I take pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Points rectangles and pushes buttons.
Yeah. Hey, I also write words too.
Oh yeah, you do.
So.
Pretty good with
Now
that.
you're a wordsmith.
Mm-hmm. I try to be. I'm not. I wouldn't.
Who do you do that for?
Thevoidreport.com.
Where did you get in, or how did you get into that?
Shoot. Like, I just got sent a random, like, post from the owner, like, by another friend. It was like, hey, you might want to check this out. I messaged the dude, and he was like, yeah, you want Black Veil Brides and Asking Alexandria? I was just like, oh. I mean, at that point, I'd only really shot local, so I was like,
What was that?
2018?
Black Veil Bride.
Yeah, 2018.
I remember that show.
Neither do I.
Gas Monkey Live.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? I don't remember that one. at
No.
all. I would have liked to have gone for Asking.
Last time we seen Asking was at was it Bomb Factory?
Yeah, it was their headliner.
Yeah, we got.
That was a stacked ass lineup. It
Yeah.
was Asking, Icy Stars, Upon a Burning Body, After the Burial,
Oh, Bad Omens is on it too,
Stacked.
right?
Bad Omens, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And I think Born of Osiris.
it was funny because, like, BVB, of course, was the headliner. But right before they came on, their tour manager came on and cleared the entire photo pit.
Really?
Kicked everyone out. Even if you were approved to shoot them or not, he kicked everyone out. Even the guy that the band hired was kicked out.
What?
So I just switched to a long lens and sat in VIP and shot the whole set. And then their band posted my photos.
That's cool.
So I was just like, screw you.
Yeah.
Like, I sat here, got free drinks, and shot your set.
That's sick.
What's better?
Is all the audio good, Wyatt?
Yeah, you're a little quiet, but I'm
A little quiet. Oh, shit.
Speak up.
Sorry.
So if you in this episode, if you hear Ethan go, it's because he noticed a picture of himself on the TV.
Aw.
That's just a guitar.
So where is Void Report?
It's based out of Dallas. It's Kevin Lynch. He's the owner operator. It's we don't take payments. Like, you can't bribe your way into a good review. Like, it's
We were on there once.
yeah. You've actually been on there a few
Oh,
times.
really?
Mhm.
I just know the brand.
Aw.
The
Ginger.
Devil Driver show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those. It's a no bullshit website. Like,
Yeah.
if you suck, we're gonna tell you suck.
I remember reading it, and I couldn't imagine that was you writing it. I didn't know that you actually wrote for them.
Hmm?
Man, that's sick.
Well, I mean, if you want a job in this, you got to do both. Like, you're more hireable if you can write your articles.
Yeah, so as a photographer, what's your overall goal? Because that's something I tried it one time because I was like, I want to just do music. I want to take pictures too. And I took like 4 of them, and I sold the camera.
I mean, support myself with it.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to go to a day job.
Like, do you want to? I guess I'm asking, like, how do you do that?
Build a client base. Like, I mean, it's hard to do it strictly with music.
Okay, I was about to say, is it just bands or like models pay you?
That's it. You have to branch out, and like you have to do family, you have to do wedding, you have like if you want to do it full time.
Yeah, because the only thing we know is Daniel and Cody doing like videography though.
Now videography, you can do music full time.
Yeah,
I mean
that's what Daniel does.
But
he does a lot of other shit too.
Well, I know, but the majority of it's music.
I hate video.
He does a lot of weddings.
I fucking hate video.
It seems like every photographer in the DFW starts off as like just photos, and then like Josh Wesley moved to videos. Like he was probably my favorite photographer. Like the photos that he could get live were insane, and then he kind of stopped doing it and went to video.
There's money there.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're more likely to be hired on a tour if you can do promo vids along with.
And yeah, see, I wish Daniel doesn't. Daniel didn't even go with us to California because we were hoping I had to shoot everything on the GoPro.
Sad
That's not bad
Taylor.
for him.
Sad Taylor.
I'm just sitting there. I'm not sad.
It's so funny because I was thinking in that moment we were sitting there because Jameson said something to him. He goes, "Taylor, you always look so sad." I think it's on like our Snapchats or something.
So solemn.
Like, you look so sad. And then I'm freaking out.
I was just trying to relax and just enjoy the ocean.
It's your eyes. I don't know. It's just the way they lay. I was like,
sad puppy
you just,
dog eyes.
yeah, you just look like you're so over everything. You just,
Dude, you look so weird in that photo.
where, that one?
Yeah.
Looks like a douche.
Aw.
No. No, I mean, I did a wedding in October. I've done some birthday parties, couple model shoots, like some stuff for her uncle and stuff.
Her uncle, the model?
No,
Oh.
we did something for his company, like just like.
You said you did
Business.
a couple model shoots, things for her uncle. And
I mean, if her uncle wants to model, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, you know, who am I to body shame?
Me and Zoe need to come get some family photos. She's been trying to get me to do some for like 3 years.
Why don't you?
Just, I never get around.
You asked her to tattoo your butthole, and you won't take a family photo.
That's true. We can never go. She's always at work. She's at work right now. Works every single day.
he likes to make commitments.
Someone's got to
Follow
pay
through.
bills.
He's still supposed to get a pumpkin on his ass for me.
Well,
She's dating a musician. Someone's got to pay the bills.
pay with all this metalcore money.
Y'all aren't even metalcore.
Yeah, we are.
Ah!
What are we?
Y'all are a little heavier than metalcore, in my opinion. Like, you're not exactly deathcore, but you're like,
We tiptoe the line.
Yeah.
That's what I always say. We tiptoe the line between metalcore and deathcore. I stole that from Fit for a King. They said it in some interview. They're like, we tiptoe the line. I was like, that's perfect. That's what I'm going to say from every day forward.
so.
Well, what was the last thing you shot?
I did a set on Saturday for a local artist, Champa.
Oh,
yeah. CHXMPA.
Well, CHXX is XX and PA.
Yeah.
So, but nah, I have In Flames on the 20th because y'all had to.
Be at a party?
Yeah, because y'all had to book a show the same damn day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rail Club.
That show has been, I think it'll do well, but I've been having issues with it.
So, I'm just waiting for all y'all locals to start getting screwed over from this whole membership thing.
I'm interested to see how it plays out.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that since before our headliner, just because he was trying to push that so hard on the local event, and I eventually just went in and edited the name and took out the Rail Club member, whatever, free. I just deleted that. That doesn't need to be on every single event.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will still say I think it's a fantastic idea. I don't see how it could necessarily screw over the local bands, but I don't know.
your pre-sales.
Yeah.
If the more members,
enough people, I think you said this.
if enough members are going to that same show, they're not going to buy your pre-sales. They're not gonna buy your tickets. You're not gonna make your money.
My idea, and I think Paul said was right, is after so many people get it, then they'll no longer do pre-sales, and you'll just get, just a straight up guarantee.
He did say that, and for every person that's tallied in from
That's there
the pass,
for you.
the pass, you get them counted towards you with X amount of dollars or whatever your negotiation is. I don't know.
Get that in contract.
Yeah, I've been having issues with them lately.
I don't think any of it will interfere with anybody's business for a while, because
it's gonna take a while.
It's gonna be slow.
It'll take a while.
Yeah, but like say 6-7 months down the road, and it's like, oh well, we're only able to push 30 tickets versus 70 because 40 of those people are now.
Yeah.
That's a beardless me.
Oh wow. I don't think it really interfere with anybody's business for at least another 2-3 years, because ticket sales on that are gonna be slow. I was talking to them, like, the only people really buying right now are they're hardcore rail club fans.
It's mainly just friends. It's their friends that are getting it right now, just to get it started.
I think it's mainly a lot of old timers.
How in the hell? Oh, because you don't even take a puff. That's why.
Little ones. If you hit this one too hard, it kills me.
Oh yeah, you got them bitch lungs.
Can we talk about that?
We don't say where I work yet, so.
Okay, so sick. Okay, Taylor's never done a drug in his life, ever, until we went to California.
Oh no.
I didn't do drugs.
It was
Marijuana.
technically legal, so
Yeah.
Cannabis is not a drug.
I didn't do any drugs.
He medicated.
I've never done drugs.
He medicated himself in California. Okay, so I've known this dude for over 20 years. He barely takes a Tylenol 3. And
I've had Tylenol 3s one time.
I know. I said you barely take Tylenol 3. Like you haven't done anything. And so, oh fuck that guy.
The crew be like, who are you talking to? What did Taylor do?
Fuck him.
As soon as we get to California, we all went to the dispensary, and I always make the joke. I'm like, "Oh, what are you gonna get, Taylor?" Knowing he's gonna be like, "I'm not getting anything." He's like, "I'm gonna get a gummy."
What?
I grabbed him, started jumping up and down. I was so happy. And then we got gummies, Rice Krispie treats, a drink.
Cody got a joint. Cody got a joint.
Who was it that drank the drink and was like down for?
Okay, no one drank. I drank the drink whenever I got 2 days ago. But Jameson got there, and the plan was dispensary, get there, venue, dispensary, beach. It was already at night. It was like 8 o'clock at night already.
Good plan.
So we go get our stuff, and as soon as we park, Taylor eats a gummy. Jameson, as soon as we get in the van from the dispensary, Jameson eats an entire gummy. And I look back and he's just chewing away, and I was like, what the fuck did you just do? He's like, I ate a gummy. I was like, did you eat the whole fucking thing? He goes, yeah. You're supposed to do half. And he's like, no, it'll be fine. And then we get there, and he's like smoking Cody's joint, hitting my vape. I'm like, dude, you're gonna fucking die.
Oh no! I haven't heard this before.
Yes.
He has not said a word to me about this.
I do think Jameson said don't talk about it, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, no one listens to this anyway.
Too late.
Yeah.
So
I have to see him in the morning.
He's probably right now, too.
He's like, fuck those guys.
Oh yeah, this is live. I forgot.
He's not going back.
Edit and post.
Oh yeah.
So he's fine for the first little scooter trip around the beach. He's fine for like the first 10-15 minutes. And so we get back to the van to switch out something, and we look back, and he is so just.
We were still on the beach. We made it to the end of the trail.
Oh yeah,
and we turned around and just on the scooter.
And we're like, "What are you doing?" And he was laughing.
Yeah.
At nothing. And I can't say what I would say. His. I can't say.
I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
know, it's racist, and people will get mad at me.
They will do that. Yes.
He was very Asian-eyed. I guess you could say.
His lids were sitting low.
Yes. And he was cheeky, not the other one.
Bedroom
Cheeky.
eyes.
Yeah, there you go. So he was about to I don't know.
Go to sleep.
Yes. trying to dance around that so hard. So he's laughing at nothing. He's doing all this stupid shit, and he barely makes it back to the van on the scooter. And then he's like, because we're about to go again. We're gonna go like the opposite way. He's like, came over to me. He's like, hey, can I just stay in the van? We're like, what's wrong? He's like, oh. I was like, oh shit. Cody gave me the keys, and we're like, lock yourself in here. Don't let
leave.
anybody in.
You come back, he's got like a homeless person and like a cat.
So we take off. We left him in the van for like a good hour.
You know, long enough for more stuff to hit him.
Yeah. So, but Taylor took it going. It did nothing.
Okay.
Did it do anything? It didn't do anything.
So the way edibles work, it's going to do one of two things. Like if you have an empty stomach, it's probably going to go straight through you.
We just got done eating a massive meal.
So the other thing is if you have too much on your stomach, it can kind of just get mixed in, and you won't feel anything. Like my experience with edibles, it always goes one of two ways. Like either I don't feel anything, or I'm asleep for 16 hours. There is no in between.
I was excited too, because I was like, I've never done weed, but I always imagined if I did, like edibles would be my thing. So.
Yeah.
What dispensary did y'all go to?
Yeah, some high.
It was called like.
See, my experience was completely different in California.
I think it was like called like Gold Bloom or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So
really nice.
Cali Bloom or something.
We get there, and because I was there in September with TLTL.
Oh, yeah.
We get there. Hey now. We had a good time. But we get there and we're going through, and every place we find is delivery only.
Oh, really?
Delivery only. We're in Anaheim, so like we're kind of out of the way, I guess. So like after searching for like 45 minutes, we finally find one we can go to.
Yeah.
I shit you not, this was a drug deal with a cash register. Like.
I think the one we went to. I liked being nice.
I was sketched.
So nice.
Like, I don't get sketched out, and I was sketched. Like we
really?
call this place.
Ours was like a K Jewelers.
Dude, our experience
Cade?
in Nevada and our
Oh,
experience.
Cade, like the name Cade.
No, like K Jewelers. Like every kiss begins with K.
Yeah. J. Every joint begins with J.
Jesus Christ. Are you high right now?
No.
No. So like we call these people, and we're like, they're like, all right, we're here. So we pull up to where this place is supposed to be, and we don't see it. It's dark as fuck. There's no lights.
It was like lit up, and it looked all.
So
I think I might have a picture of
It
it.
really was like a jewelry store.
Fucking-
Like, what kind of weed would you like, sir?
Jonathan was on the phone with the guy, like, where are y'all?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, you have to come to the alleyway behind the shopping center.
Yeah, look.
Oh, they even let you pull your phone out. Yeah, no.
That's
Oh.
I stole this offline.
Oh, okay, I was like, wow.
Yeah, because I think Jeff was like, I have to video all this, so I didn't go.
No.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
So, like, the entrance is in the alleyway. You go in one door, and, like, this dude slides this little window,
Yeah.
and it goes, like, 4 inches.
Yeah.
And he's like, first time? I'm like,
Whoa.
yeah. And so he slides a clipboard out to you. You fill it out, and then you get buzzed into a second door.
Yeah, they did all that at this place, but it was a much nicer setting. Is it your first time, sweetie?
Well, and it was like,
Yes.
I was like, and like I was trying to just get like a straight answer on prices. I was like, well, okay. And he's like, well, we're running this special and this special, and I'm like, dude, just straight. Like, what is this? What's an eighth?
Dude,
How much is that?
Weed.
Like,
Is our voices still off? No. Okay.
so apparently I also got screwed over because everyone else that was there got a free dab on their way out the door. I did not. I did not get offered that at all.
We got in there. We got 3 things. 3 things, and it was originally going to be like $90, and they gave us some first timer discount. Went down to like $70, and then we got like these vacuum seal bags for like $1 and all this sorts of shit, but. They gave us all sorts of discounts.
This place, I thought I was going to get robbed the second I walk out. Like, they were going to let me walk out, rob me, and then resell their weed. That's what this place felt like.
This place felt like home.
That's what Taylor was so beside himself, but he just kept looking at me and goes, this is so cool.
If it's your first time, like, it's a very
The first
overwhelming.
time-
Because like you don't know what you want. Oh, don't worry about it, sweet. Oh, I'll help you out. They're so nice about it.
Well, Colorado was bitching because we got there at us. There's a funny story about this whole situation. So we roll into Colorado at like 7:45 or 7:30. We have to stop and get gas. We're in Trinidad. I'm driving. Well, we were so hyped to like get to the dispensary that I swore Vince got in his bunk and like laid down.
Yeah.
Did y'all leave him there?
I did.
We left Jeff behind somewhere. It was Ridgely.
I left Vince at a gas station in Trinidad, Colorado.
How far did you drive?
We got about 10 minutes down the highway before Rob was like, "Hey guys, where's Vince?" And I looked back and was like, "He's not in his bunk?" Well, apparently he had gotten out to pee like after I saw him get in his bunk. And I was like, "Well, that's his fault. Like, he got in his bunk and said, I'm getting in my bunk."
Was he mad when you picked him up?
No, he wasn't mad at all. Like, we only got like a few minutes and like turned around and came back. But we get to the one in Trinidad and like 8 a.m. doors open. We're in the door. Like, we're her first customers of the day. And she's like, "Oh, hi. First timers?" Yes. And she like gave us a whole rundown. Everything was very reasonably priced. Like, I didn't spend more than like $40.
Yeah.
I spent 70.
Well, that was in Colorado. We only had 2 days. So like,
Yeah, quite a bit of stuff too.
Yeah.
so, and then we went from there. Our next legal state was Nevada, which Nevada is a ripoff.
Really?
Like, as far as prices. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to
Is it
spend.
all Nevada or just where y'all were at? 'Cause y'all were in like Las Vegas.
We were in Vegas. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't say all of Nevada, but in Vegas, you're going to pay like
I can imagine that in Vegas. Everything in Vegas
Almost
is a rip-off.
double.
Yeah.
Like, it was stupid as all get out. But,
I say that with no experience of
Like
how
a-
much expensive this
We
stuff
were
is.
about to play Henderson.
Henderson?
It's right outside of Vegas.
I think Henderson County?
No, it's like Henderson town, city. I don't know.
No, but
Y'all
I
need to-
did heat his pen a couple of times.
Okay, yeah, this is what I want to talk about. So, so after the scootering, right? You
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
go off from there? Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah. Whenever we got to the hotel.
Yeah, I hit your
Okay,
pen a couple
yeah.
of times.
Yeah, once.
Once? Was it
I
once?
I looked over at Taylor, and like I was like, "You good? Feel anything?" Just because I was so. After we went, we both got a cup of noodles, a bag of chips. I was eating Cheez-Its, and we got drinks and shit. And so he was laying there like in bed, like kind of sideways. He was just kind of staring off, and I was like, "Feel anything?" He's like, "Oh, I was just kind of dreaming while I was awake." I'm like, "Yeah, you're feeling great, aren't you?"
Just kind of dreaming while I'm
What'd you
awake.
say? You're like, "I'm just kind of." Said something else. Like
I don't remember.
It was pretty funny. Then
I
the
can't.
next day at the show, because we were headed back from scootering, and there was like a 30-minute drive to the hotel from the beach, and we are all destroyed, just flying through the fucking air, and
That's what we called Joe.
that's what
He's like, what the I got him back home. He's like, why the fuck did y'all call me? I was like, everyone was high.
So we're in this
Everyone.
van, and I'm riding shotgun. Cody's driving. We're all just done for. Jameson like can't even open his eyes,
Oh, this is gold.
and we're driving. And Cody's like, "Why the fuck is everyone passing us?" We look down. We're on a 70 miles an hour highway. We're going 45 miles an hour. Cody's like, "Oh shit!" He just sped up.
Y'all are the reason for anti-marijuana ads.
We're being safe. Cody was going 45.
Extremely safe.
45
Ain't no one hitting us.
Oh no.
Oh, this is with van, trailer, everything attached. And
Oh, we'll come back to that because that reminded me of something that happened to us on tour.
So I think the next day at the show, we were all bored out of our minds. We got to the venue at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We didn't have to play till like 11.
Yeah,
We were
some
just
time to
hanging
kill.
out. Yeah. And so we were bored. We took some shots, and we were all
See some
sitting there bored.
prostitutes.
Oh yeah, we did see 2 prostitutes. That was neat.
And we seen a guy living in a little culvert under the road.
Oh yeah, he built like a bonfire.
He was a little gator man.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was weird. He built a fire down there too.
Yeah.
Then later, I looked over and that the dude that was with the prostitutes, him and the prostitutes were over there, and they were just having a good time, just hanging out by the little culvert thing. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, because they can't get rid of them anymore. Like
Oh.
they're legal to be there now.
Oh, we were in a bad. They said it was a bad area. I thought it was pretty decent. But they all said no. This is like the ghetto.
We also live like 5 minutes away from Stop 6.
Yeah.
So.
I was like, damn, if this is the worst part. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. But we were bored, and I asked Taylor, I was like, hey, you want to hit this again? He's like, yeah. He hit it, just a small one. He's like, I just really wish you'd make me feel something. Like, I haven't felt anything yet. I was like, all right, bitch. Hold this button down until it starts blinking. And just suck it all in. I don't think he got like halfway. Just this
Red
This
cheeks.
huge fucking cloud comes out. And I was like,
Oh, no.
Just, oh, and then about 10 minutes, 15 minutes goes by because I
It
hit
was
some
not
quick.
10, it was like 5 minutes.
And I was just sitting there at our little spot, I think, right outside of our merch booth, and I was just sitting there, and I just keep feeling this uncomfortable. And I just look over, and he's just like this. And he, like, gets up, and he's going to, like, go to the stage for something. And
I was gonna get pizza.
Oh, yeah. Then he came back, then got up, and he, like, went and stood by the bar, came back. He's like, I'm going to go take a nap in the van. I could feel
Oh.
how uncomfortable he was. Like,
You felt
were-
something, right?
Oh yeah.
I physically felt how uncomfortable you were. Like, I felt the freak out happening in your mind.
I was freaking out. I was sitting there.
I want to know what you were thinking. What was the first time being that just... I remember my first time being that obliterated.
Blown.
Yeah, I was fucking gone.
Were you really?
Yeah.
What did it feel like?
I was just sitting there. I was like, just trying to stand up straight.
Really?
And I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
and then when I went to go get pizza, I was like, man, I don't feel like I'm walking right. I wonder if anybody else can tell.
Is everybody else seeing this? Just breathe, man.
I promise you, no one else is noticing you.
Oh, that's the perfect, like...
Am I walking funny?
I got to the
Does
pizza.
anyone else realize how weird I'm breathing?
I got to the pizza. It was like maybe 15 feet away. I was like, made it.
It's a full-blown accomplishment.
I didn't know any of this. I'm just watching it happen, but I'm sure
I
this
was
feels...
there too. I was like, I need something to make it back.
Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. It's just a slice of pizza.
It's so funny because now that you're explaining this, I can see all of this happening in your mind as you're going over there because you just kind of like stumbled over there. You just kind of wandered. You didn't look at anybody else. You were just straight.
I know.
for the
I was like, man,
pizza.
if I look at anybody else, I'm gonna get lost on the way. Fuck.
It's like, what is it, the Louis C.K. bit where he's like, just look at everyone and smile. Never fucking do that again. Oh man, I didn't know that. And then he went and slept in the van.
Dude,
Did you get good sleep at least?
no. Not at all. That's what I was about to say. Like, I was way too gone. Like, my mind was in another place.
Did you get the whole, like, you close your eyes and it's like the ooh,
No.
like you're like
No,
floating
I was-
off into
I was
space?
trying to sleep, and my mind was still in the bar.
You didn't bring it with you?
No. I could, like, every time I went to, like, I mean, look, there's nobody around the van.
No.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
But every time I lay my head and close my eyes down, I can clearly hear them inside talking. Not the rest of the bar.
It's so funny because whenever
Not the
I
rest of
get
the bar. It's just you, Jeff, and Cody. I can hear y'all talking in there. And then
Really?
I get up and I'm like, there's no one fucking here.
There's no one fucking here.
Whenever I get obliterated laying in bed, our fan is so quiet.
Yeah.
Like our ceiling fan is so quiet, but whenever I get in there and I lay down for like after just like edibles or something, I hear and I'm sitting there, I'm like pulsating with it. And I was like, just gotta sleep, man, just gotta sleep.
Man, I finally got to sleep after, Jeff had come to the van like 5 fucking times.
For what?
He came outside messing with it, and he's like, oh, I don't have the key. I went to go get the key, and I had to unlock it for him. And he came back like 3 or 4
Did you hear
times.
all of this?
He came back like 3 or 4 times. What are you doing?
Instagram life.
This is making me
Ah.
Yeah.
Go do it back there.
Go do it back there.
Like this.
Show your pretty face, Taylor.
I don't like this Wyatt.
Oh, by the way, my uncle says hi.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Hey. And I was laying there, I finally got to sleep, and then
What? Oh.
I was laying there, I finally got to sleep, and all there's BAM! I shot straight up, I thought it was a fucking gunshot. And I was looking around, there's no one there. But then later, that's when I heard that someone hit that van. I was like, that must have been what happened. I thought it was a fucking gunfire. So I shut shit. I was like, fuck.
I do have a video on my GoPro. I was editing our video last night, but there's a video of me knocking on the window, and I open up the van. He's like, "What?
What?
What do you want?"
Trying to survive out here.
You did that right after Jeff came to the van like 5 times. Like you did that like right after Jeff had come to the van like 5 times.
Oh, really?
My last time I was like, Jeff, you have everything you fucking need.
He didn't have any flyers, I promise you.
Oh, dude. No, I can't say anything on mic. God damn. Okay. So, whenever I opened the van door,
Instagram videos are only a minute long.
what do you want?
Not the lives.
Oh, it's live. And I go, "You want to go punk rock?" And he's like, "Why?" Why? You hear James just go, "Why?" All right, bye. And he came in. He's like, "You want a drink?" He's like, He's like, "I just want to fucking play. Go home."
I want my bed.
I was fine once we. I mean, I was high as fuck when we got on stage, but like.
Were you really?
No, like.
I was smoking it on stage.
Like I kept looking at it, like I was looking at it, he was like I'm too high for
Amateur
this
hour
show.
over here.
Like I have no idea if it was the best show I've ever played or the worst show. I was on autopilot, and like the last show was at Rail with the fire.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I kept thinking, fuck, the fire's gonna go. Oh no, there's no fire.
You like see him just run across the stage to get away from it, and you're like, oh wait, there isn't any fire.
I wasn't that around. I was like, I was prepared for it. Like it's about to go.
I'm waiting for one of y'all to end up like Michael Jackson.
That'd probably be me. It's almost already been me.
I wouldn't doubt it.
At practice, I forgot that we were practicing with live fire. I forgot that they were like on still, and so
Jameson will just set him off without telling anybody.
I know.
Too.
And so whenever
Surprise,
I went to,
motherfucker!
like,
Or he'll do this.
stand-
Watch out. Shh.
Yeah. Watch out.
That's not enough warning.
So
He did that.
So I was sitting on the drum riser and I went to like jump off and I like swung my head this way, saw the canister like spark, and I was like, oh, and I span back the other way, and it's like, oh, okay. So it's already almost been me, and I was stone cold sober that day too. So
You were not sober.
So
Oh, at practice. I thought you were talking about the show.
oh no.
I was like, you full of shit.
No.
on the whole going 45 on the highway thing, right? So I don't remember what state we were in, but we were doing a time lapse, and I took like a 20-minute time lapse of just like the driving so it comes out to be like 10 minutes or whatever it is. For the whole 10 minutes, all you see is cars just fucking passing us.
Oh, shit.
And like Rob's driving. So I'm like showing the guys, and like, oh, that's cool as fuck. Why is everyone passing us? Rob, speed up! Like, go the speed limit. Every time lapse, it's just.
That's like Jameson driving, but
That's
sober.
what I was just about to talk about. We got in so many arguments on the drive home.
Oh, of him going like the
Because-
speed limit?
No, because me and Jeff and Cody and Jamin, all of us had something. We're bringing shit back, so it was like in the drum head. Cody's was like in the merch booth, and we had to go through like 2 or 3 checkpoints on the way home.
See, we only had one. We had one the
We
whole
had
way.
3 on the way there, and we had 2 on the way back.
Man, they're easy when you're Team White Bread. They see you, they're like, "Are you all American?" Yes.
That's
Like, you go,
exactly.
"Yeah."
Exactly. What kind of checkpoint is this?
Like that was their only question. One of them, I went to like, and they're like, "Keep rolling." I was like, so I looked awkward because I'm sitting there rolling down the window to talk to them. They're like, "Keep rolling."
Yeah, like I was driving when we hit one. I think it was in New Mexico. I don't even remember where. It might have been Arizona.
Yeah.
It was dark. That's all I remember. And like everyone's asleep except for me, and I think it was Jonathan. And I mean, I didn't bring anything back. I didn't have anything to worry about. But like
Jameson was so paranoid, but he brought shit back.
I pulled up not knowing what to expect. Like I'd never been through one of these, so I was
You're
like,
right.
I was
I've never
like
been
getting
to
my
one.
wallet out, like my driver's license, and like pull up, and he just looks me down. The guy goes, "How many you got?" And I was like, 5. And he goes, "All American?" Yeah.
That's what
He
I-
goes, "Have a good day." And I was,
That's what I did when I got to like the first one. I went to like roll down the window and like turn off. Like, "Keep rolling."
what?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Because I think I went to the first one,
Yeah.
right? And I just pulled up and it goes, "How many you got?"
I said, "Are
5.
you all American?" And then we keep rolling.
Born and bred, baby.
Yeah.
Well, see, on the way back though, the first one we hit, I held my fucking breath. I was so scared because they had like the canine shit out and everything. I was like, oh fuck, this is it. This is where we're going to jail. We're not even getting out of California.
It's a felony's amount of weed.
And so he just went through, and then this guy, because all the rest of them just kind of look, way beyond, asking you a couple questions, way beyond. This guy stopped us and asked Jameson, or Cody, how many All-American, what do you got?
Yeah, they did
What's
ask,
in the trailer?
what's in the trailer?
Oh,
We're
yeah,
like,
they asked
band
me that one
equipment.
time. Yeah.
What's in the trailer?
Band equipment. Okay,
Yeah.
have a good one.
And then this
I was
guy,
nervous though. I almost forgot. I was like,
yeah.
He's like, I don't remember.
The guy on the way home, like, looked into my, because I'm like the first bench. He like looked in. I was like, go away. They waved us on, and then we went through like another one. Yeah, just holding my breath the whole time because they're way more stern looking on the way back.
Well, I mean, it was like, I want to say it was late. It was like 3 or something in the morning. Like, it was just 2 dudes standing there. Like, and they were just like, yeah, have a good one. I was like, oh, that's it?
Ours
Okay.
was in the middle of the day going there, and then coming back. It was
Use
like
Waze.
early
It avoids them.
that's what we're using.
Yeah, that's what I used.
Oh, we only hit one.
Well, there's only one highway into San Diego.
Oh yeah, true. Highway 10, right?
8.
20 and then to 10.
No, it's
I think it's
Yeah.
10.
no. Highway 8 is the one that goes into San Diego.
Oh. The one with all the rocks.
Yeah, the straight as fuck boring road that has nothing for hundreds of miles.
The one that
Highway
we
8.
saw.
There's nothing. It's straight as fuck for hundreds of miles,
Yeah.
and you're driving right on the border.
The last
It's the
3
worst.
hours was the absolute worst. We will never do that again.
Oh, that drive in, because we left Cali and came straight home, and that drive sucked. Like, I think it ended up being like 26 hours, something like that.
Ours was on the way back. It was 24 on the dot.
Like, and
It didn't take y'all 24 hours.
We lied to you. We weren't home yet when we said we were.
Y'all weren't?
No, we weren't. You made it home 3 hours before we did.
No, you were home before I got home.
No, we weren't.
did y'all drive to
Yeah,
different
you were. You
cars?
sent pictures
No,
from home.
he flew home. Yeah.
I had to work the next day.
So did Jameson.
Well, Jameson could have.
Did Jameson come to work that Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, he did? I don't remember seeing him.
No, he's the only reason we came back that early because originally
He's the
that's
only
why
reason
that's why he got a plane ticket.
I bought a plane ticket because the plan was they were gonna wait and leave in the morning. And I was gonna hang
Sunday
out with
morning.
them.
Yep.
And then get on the airplane and head back.
Yeah.
No, Jameson threw a fit. He's like, no, we need to leave as soon as the show's over. So then I had to get a ride to the fucking airport at 3:30 in the
But
morning.
then he threw a fit because we didn't want to take him to the airport.
Yeah, because I already said I was gonna give you all gas. Then you want me to spend $30 on an Uber, then send you gas money, then spend $30 on Uber to get home. I was like, no, fuck that. Y'all said you were giving me a ride. Give me a ride.
Yeah.
So I got
You
to
were
the airport
you were
at
the butt of the joke.
3:30.
You were the butt of the joke the entire way
Oh,
home.
I'm sure it was. And y'all tried to fuck me out of $84.
We were completely fucking with you the whole
Mhm.
time. We were telling him like, yeah, it's gonna be like another $300 to get home, so we need you to send your portion. No, we did spend like $700 on the way there and back.
God, I mean, gas is
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. California can fall off into the ocean for all
Yeah.
I care. Like, the fact that you charge me 39 cents every time I swipe my debit card.
Wait, really?
Yeah, every time you use your debit card in California, it's 39 cents. Look at your receipts.
I don't think I didn't use my debit.
California can choke on a dick.
Wow.
Like, I don't give 2 shits. Like, we need to go ahead and just, make sure that fault shears off and it just falls.
That's what I thought about when I was in San Francisco, but San Diego was a lot better.
I mean, the homeless suck. They're worse than Dallas.
Yeah, that's the way it was in San Fran. Was horrible. There wasn't that bad in San Diego.
Like,
In San Francisco, it was like in most places there's more homeless people than not homeless people, and it's disgusting.
I've heard LA is way worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
we went to LA, like, we just kind of drove out there to check it out, and it was just one of those, like, nope.
See, I went to LA in like 2012, 2013, and I had to get. It wasn't fully legal yet. It was only
Medicinal.
yes. So So I had to go see the doctor. They're like, yeah, you can come see him for $300. I was like, I got $50. He's like, $75. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I went and saw the doctor. He's like, all right, so he like took my heartbeat and all this other shit. He's like, so what's wrong? It's like, stress out of work and my back hurts. He's like, here you go, just go right around the street, right around the corner. It's above a hair salon or something. So I go up there, and it's all like shady, dark, like you were saying, it's all shady.
Donations.
Yeah, it was above a hair salon. And so you just like go upstairs and you like give them this green piece of paper, and then they just go in there. It's like half the size of the one that we were in.
Yeah.
That's what in Oklahoma, because Oklahoma recently did medicinal. I see like
One right by WinStar.
I follow a couple of dispensaries, and like at least once a month they have a doctor's RV come out, and you just go pay $20 and get your medicinal.
That's so sick.
I was like, what?
That's how it was in LA. We stayed right on the boardwalk, and there was like doctors everywhere. On every single corner, there was a doctor. And you go in there, and it's a room that's half this size.
I can't see at night. Oh, you need pot.
Yeah.
The sun's bright. So yeah, it's like a room like half this size. And
You just-
go in there, and it's all.
I have anxiety.
Yeah.
Cool. Here you go. I have chronic back pain. Here you
I've
go.
heard of people using that excuse. I have night blindness.
Nice.
Cody tried using that
That's
one
what
time.
Cody. He did use
Pissed
it.
me
He
off.
didn't have to drive.
Yeah.
We were coming back from
I think that
Wichita
was,
Falls.
Yeah. Me and Ethan we nearly split. We nearly split a handle by ourselves.
Yeah.
And then we're like, "Hey, Cody, you want to drive?" No, I've got night blindness.
We're definitely not letting Jeff drive, and Jameson just goes to sleep.
And I was like, "You seen how much we Ethan are drinking, right?
So me and
Fuck
Taylor,
your night blindness."
every time we drive home, and then no one else wants to drive, they make our dumbass drive. Like, you saw our $100 tab we just paid, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah,
You
sign
know,
off on
you
it,
know.
Just know, I'm not going to jail.
Like,
Me and Taylor
I am
have this
running.
Yeah.
thing- We've had this thing since we turned 21, and we went to a bar, and it's really dumb. I don't advocate this. Whenever we drive home, I always ask Taylor, I'm like, we dying or we going to jail? He's like, we're fucking dying.
Throw that shit off a cliff before I go to jail.
Y'all are awful.
That means if the cop gets behind us, we take it into a tree or a bridge.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's really bad.
That's horrible.
I don't advocate it, but they see that we do this. So we crank the radio. Me and Taylor like dancing. I'm hanging halfway out the van, like in the passenger seat, like riding shotgun. Taylor's driving. It's foggy as shit. He's like, I can't see.
God damn, that night.
I'm hanging out the window. I'm like, there's the fucking ritual monster.
Yeah, that fucking night, it was foggy as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
it
you
was-
couldn't see nothing.
We stopped at somewhere and got like burritos and just kept driving. Fucking like Fear and Loathing.
Dude, that fog can get ridiculous. Like, we were in New Mexico.
You're good. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Moving the mic back, hey?
Why?
I'm apparently
Too loud.
too hot.
Yeah.
We were going through. It was New Mexico. Yeah. So we left Lubbock and we were on our way to Colorado.
That's not how you treat the talent.
But like you come over this hill and like you straight up, it looks like Grand Theft Auto. Like the world hasn't finished loading.
Yeah.
Like you just go over this hill and it's just fog. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing. You can't see the road. You can't see anything. And like it's like that for the next like 200 miles.
Oh, that's how I got to Arizona for a second.
Yeah.
That was scary.
It was straight as fuck for nothing.
Well, it was
Straight as fuck for nothing.
Like, I
It
mean,
was,
there's nothing on the side of the road. I mean, occasionally like there's a little hill on the side.
Oh no, that was that the sandstorm.
They were sandstorms.
Sandstorm area.
Yeah.
A
Did it snow on the mountains?
Yeah, that area sucked too. Because if you're towing, you have to go 55. The speed limit's 70,
Yeah.
but you're towing, you have to go. I did not. I was like, no. I went 55 for a while, and after that, I was like, no, fuck this. We're going at least 65.
Dude, if you go 55, it's gonna take you forever to
Yeah.
get anywhere.
Yeah, we were getting. Oh yeah, second checkpoint. I was getting nervous just because every checkpoint we come to, I've had a Route 44 of whiskey and Coke just sitting in the front with us. I'm riding shotgun, and I was just every time we come up to one, I'm throw it out the window. Fuck. Pour another one whenever we get past the checkpoint. It's just like, fuck.
the rest of the guys condone this, but they're worried about bring back a little bit of weed in the trailer.
A little bit of weed.
Got a fridge full of weed.
I mean, I've just heard, like, growing up, like, I used to read just interviews. Of course, like, the world's changed now. Like, it's less strict. But, like, I just always read interviews of bands just getting completely fucked in Arizona. Like, Arizona checkpoints were, like, the worst. Like, I read so many interviews of bands,
I think
like...
we hit one there.
See, we didn't hit any, but we straight through Arizona. Screw this place.
Yeah. It's weird, because they, like, have fucking planes and shit flying over the highway.
That was in California, though.
Well, that was in Arizona, too, like, coming into California.
Oh.
Like, this is aircraft enforced speed limit.
I saw that. What the fuck does that mean?
There was planes flying overhead. Did you see them?
There was no planes.
You realize those signs are on 22, right? Like in between Alito and Willow Park?
Yeah, but I've never seen, like, just random planes just...
We did see, like, 3 or 4 planes just circling.
Yeah.
But that you can see the border wall right there, though, too.
Yeah.
You can see, like,
That was the cool part about coming back in. It was like, because we came through at night, so, like, you looked and you just saw Mexico, like all the houses and everything.
Oh, we didn't see that. We saw, Santa.
When we were close enough, it was
El
nighttime.
Paso.
That was the perfect. It was like, because you could just,
you could see there, but you couldn't
wall.
You just seen the lights.
Yeah, you saw, like,
nighttime.
But I don't remember who was awake, but I was like, that's Mexico. And they're like, New Mexico? And I was like, no, like the real one.
Yeah, we were all kind of being super tourists whenever we hit, I think, right outside, like right before you go through the mountains to get to San Diego. We were like, whoa, you can see it. Fucking videos. I have like 10 videos.
Devil's Canyon?
Yeah, the rocks and all that, and like all the mountains and stuff. And we were just videoing. We were all just like, what the fuck?
There's
that was an El Centro.
I got a video on the GoPro that I was editing yesterday.
Is that where both me and you at the same time were like, what the fuck?
Well, it was a different moment.
Yeah.
It was right when the trip started. It's like, you exit 1,126 miles.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went over to Cody's. Cody's like, oh, this says 1,136 miles. You just hear Taylor go, fuck that!
God. You just stay on that road forever.
Dude, that's such a disheartening number to hear.
Fucking Devil's Canyon. It blew my fucking mind.
It was pretty cold. It was mountains made out of
Yeah, it was
rocks.
mountains made out of rocks. I've seen
not
mountains.
big rocks, like
I've
little
seen
rocks.
mountains with rocks on the mountain, but I've never seen mountains made out of fucking rocks. Blew my mind.
But it went on like a Jurassic period. But like you could just see on forever, and it's just mountains of rocks.
Well, a mountain with a rock on it makes sense, but mountains made out of rocks makes no sense. Who the fuck put them there? How'd they get there? I can just see like giant dinosaurs like middle of my mountain.
You know, back in like the BC eras, there were giant penguins.
Giant penguins, yeah.
And that's how they attract their
They
mates.
just found the hellhound.
What?
A 7-foot tall hellhound in Australia. They found the bones.
Another reason not to go to Australia.
So sick.
Everything in Australia wants to kill you.
I mean, even the plants.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so sick.
like the plants will reach out and cut
Fucking
you.
hellhound. They have a raptor claw.
That's like that
Good.
fucking bird.
Giant chicken.
That bird, some guy had him. It's illegal to have him, but he's like, fuck that, I'm gonna get one. Oh yeah, they killed him.
Back in the day, they used to.
I forget
Be
what the
like
bird's
giant
called, but they have
insects.
they have claws on them like this. It's the most dangerous bird in the world.
They killed him.
Yeah, you have them in Florida. They're fucking velociraptors.
Florida.
Yeah.
It's basically the zoo of America.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have him, but he's like, fuck that, I'm gonna get him anyways. Yeah, they killed him.
It killed them.
Yeah.
They eat him.
No, they don't. They don't eat people. They just don't like you.
Oh.
I relate.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
I can relate to that.
What now? I'm blanking.
Oh, we spent this whole time talking about our adventures.
What's the last adventure you went on?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't really do a whole lot, to be honest. Like, I work. Occasionally shoot a show.
You still work with Jameson?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you'd be there tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
That job sounds like so much fun.
Dude, I did it for like 3 weeks. I'm not about that life.
We're not going to go into that subject because I have nothing nice to say.
I got
I got nothing nice to say about that place.
Even if I smell tires to this day, I get like I had to go get my tire plugged Sunday. And I went to Discount Tire and I just smelled that rubber and I was
Like it's a good job. Like
no, it's not.
It is. It's a very good job. Like if you think about it, I make very good money for working very little.
I made shit money doing a lot.
Because you worked for Kevin.
Yeah.
I heard that dude was a complete waste of
He's a dickhead.
space.
Yeah.
Like, but no, I mean, if you can get past the idiocracy of management, you're fine. Like if like bad management, misuse of time and people doesn't bother you, you're good.
Just working in the dumbest place in the fucking world.
And the worst part is like it's not freight breakers. Like it's not us. It's the warehouse.
Oh.
Like we're.
Yeah, I didn't find anyone that really liked me there. I didn't find anyone that I liked there.
So I mean now it's
They're
most.
shit human beings.
So like they kind of like right now it's kind of nice because we're in the slow period, and because we're in the slow period, they apparently just start firing people. Like writing people up, so like they're short staffed now, so we don't have to do as much.
And James is trying to hire everyone all the time. Good.
Well, he's not hiring for us. Like
Oh.
there's other shifts and like other jobs.
That's right.
Like
Yeah, I was there 3 weeks. I got up to doing
I
2
thought you were there
trucks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
I thought you were there longer than that.
No, I was there for 3 weeks because I lost my job at that big empty ass warehouse that I was trying to like build.
I remember that.
And they were gonna take like pretty much a year. Like I was there for 6 months, complete or 3 months, something like that, completely by myself the whole fucking time. Lost there, and then I went to. That's when I went to ATB.
ATD.
Yeah, that place. Ooh.
Is that a Zoe?
What?
What?
Hi.
Hi, Zoe.
You're ruining the rhythm. Can you please go away?
By the way, I like the house. It's very nice. Very nice.
It's getting
It
there.
is. It's a very nice house. So much room for activity. He's got a whole room just for
I
podcasts.
know. I'm pretty stoked about that. Now I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, ATD. Yeah, I did. Fuck the 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. thing. I would get there. I'd do 1 truck, and I'd just go home because my first week you're allowed to do that. Like you could do like, is that still the thing?
So yeah, like roughly you get about
Yeah.
4 days.
Yeah.
And they're like, you need to do 2.
Well, I remember I did like, they gave me like a Big M. Is that what it's called? They gave me a Big M, and then Kevin was like, I need you to do another one. I was like, dude, this is my 3rd day. I'm leaving. No, we're going to need you to do another one. So I did it, and then I wanted to cry. And I think I lasted maybe another week after that.
Yeah. Well, for the people at home, a Big M is so a normal trailer is 33 feet. They tell you it's 43. I don't think it is. I think it's 33. Big M is a 53-foot full-blown semi-truck. And instead of having all the tires in order, you're going to get like 20 of one, and then it's going to switch to a different one,
Dude,
and then you're going to
those
get
were
20
the
of another.
Not even the ones that were the heaviest. It was the ones that had all the little ones.
Oh, yeah. If you get the heavy tire one, it's only like 700 tires. It's like 2 hours max.
Yeah.
But, like...
700 tires.
Well,
Our kids are legit mouth breathers.
Yeah, I
Love,
know.
like,
it sucks ass for the first like 2 months because your body's not used to it.
yeah, I don't think I made it a month.
Like I'm to the point now where like
was
I can.
pre-workout and shit.
Oh yeah, I take pre-workout every morning. Do like 4 or 5 scoops, boy.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
They call it Jameson's meth pills because he'll take like 5 of them.
He doesn't. Oh, those Stacker 2 pills.
Yeah.
Those make me so nauseous,
Really?
No.
dude. I can't take them.
I used to take them before going to work out at the gym. The first time I took them, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I took 1, and I was at work heading to Stephenville, which is 2 hours away. And I was just sitting there. Fuck! It was like the
I need to do something.
Hydroxy cut extreme.
Oh.
And I'm just sitting there on the way to fucking Steam. I was like, I need something to fucking do. I was so just. What are you doing?
Trying to get her.
Sorry, what?
Good. Of all this. Don't take it like a mom.
All the cool stuff you stole from me to put in here to make it
Yeah.
cool. All the cool shit in here is mine.
Thanks, Zoe. This place is rad.
The guitar's mine.
What?
Nothing.
The guitar's mine.
Guitar you never play? That he
It's
never
here.
plays
It has too many strings. Why do you have it?
I have 2 acoustic guitars.
You
You
got
don't
a
know how to
fireball.
play guitar.
He's got a fireball.
I didn't say I did. I said I own 2 acoustic guitars.
You didn't say anything about playing them.
Yeah.
I own them. I mean, you're better than me.
Did you
like,
do it?
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Oh, you're dumb.
Like,
The back of Taylor's head looks like a penis. With ears.
Oh,
I've been staring
we
at it
did
for
a.
an hour.
Did you do the picture of the back of your head?
Or a thumb.
What?
Yeah.
We're in, I think we were in California, and someone got a picture of something, but you were facing the opposite way, so it's just the back of your head, and they made a wiener out of your head. They put like balls on your back, and
Oh, I think Jameson did that.
was
I
that?
want to get like those little Nerf gun things that stick to windows and just stick it to your fucking head.
you gotta wait
Like
for
a
He's
him.
too
plunger?
fuzzy.
Yeah, you gotta have a fresh shave though.
He's too
Plunger.
fuzzy.
I never shave it. It's a pain in the ass.
I'll shave it if you let me do that.
Laser it off.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I bet
That's
it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, that costs money.
Let it hurt,
Let me
too.
laser it off.
It's, apparently it hurts. I wouldn't know.
If someone wants
I
to
mean,
pay
it's a
for it, I'll
laser
do
on
it.
your skin.
Yeah.
Let me laser it off.
Hell yeah, you just get just a regular laser.
I get the
I mean,
green.
I got a
the
cheese
green
grater.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, yeah, that'll probably work.
Oh.
Aw, I have that shirt. It pisses me off
Because
because the white gets stained and then I can't bleach it.
It's like when we had 420 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Dude, Dreambound worked.
It did?
Yeah.
Like, because all I heard was people talk, y'all, or Jameson talking shit about it.
Tag. He's talking about tag.
No, he talked shit about Dreambound.
he
Specifically. He said, we wasted our money and that did nothing.
Oh, that was tag.
That was
not
definitely
Dreambound.
tag.
He said Dreambound
Well,
specifically.
he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Because we also talked about Tag, because he didn't know I worked for him. I worked
Yes,
for
we
him when
got
I
that. We
first
got-
started.
We got like thousands of new listeners and
Yeah.
likes and
Yeah.
subscribers.
I
That's
think he
dope.
might have been talking shit about tag and then mentioned like we should have just done Dreambound the whole time.
No, he said Dreambound was a waste of money too. So was Tag. He said both of them were a waste of money. But
Jameson,
it
if
might
you're
have
watching
been.
right now. Go fuck yourself.
For real.
It was right after y'all released it though, so maybe it hadn't like he
No,
hadn't.
it got immediate success.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
I
hit
mean, y'all are.
10,000 plays in like the first 8 hours.
I was like, y'all are at like 50,000 now, right?
42.
42.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we're
a
at
good song.
42,177 before I got
It's a good song. Good video. Daniel killed it.
If we sat on that thing for a year.
Oh, I know. I know. Trust me, I had the video when y'all finished it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
still perplexed.
I was.
What? Why do you keep saying
Dreambound
this?
was. What?
Bullshit. I don't know. I think
Dreambound was great.
he can't be right.
Oh, I'd never heard of Dreambound until y'all said
Well, there's
something
also no
about him.
pleasing James.
Well, see, we never heard of him until Patterson. Patterson came on here. He's like, "You got," because we mentioned something. I was trying to find like a place to go through, and he mentioned Dreambound. I emailed them, and then they're like, "Yeah, of course, send it over." I was like, "Oh, sick." So sent it over, and then we had like a handful of people contact. I guess I had a couple contact me, and then a couple contact James, and like, "How the fuck did you guys get on Dreambound? I've been trying to get on there for like years." I was like, "Well, I just sent an email. I don't know."
I mean, so
I did kind of name drop Patterson. I was like, "Oh, Patterson of and Hellfold with told me or recommended you guys to me." So
like
did kind of name.
I'm
drop.
still technically new to the music world.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm still kind of learning how everything works, and it shook me because like I knew money was a big deal. Like you have to have money to make it anywhere in this industry. But it shakes me so much because you can be complete fucking garbage. As long as you have money, you're gonna get put on everything.
you even have to spend money to have the appearance of success.
Like,
Like we've spent tons of money and we're not successful. It appears to be successful. We got the thousands of views on Dreambound. Like I'm saying, we're not like
Well, no,
we're not making money.
He's talking about like, oh, I can't say names.
I thought this was the hate podcast.
I'm trying to say names. I wanted to change it to blacklisted, but I can't.
It just surprises me. Like,
Yeah.
you can be an absolute garbage
I
band,
have,
but as
like,
long as you're willing to
3
drop
bands in my head right
5K,
Oh yeah.
you can be put on anything.
I
And
wasn't
it's just,
near that.
Oh, okay. Now there's more bands in my head. Now that you say that, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're paying to get on Spotify,
playlists.
okay.
and shit.
So I will say that we did. Okay, hang on. Let me fix this.
I got no problem with people paying for the Spotify.
Pay
but-
to get on the playlist, but don't pay for streams. That's
Yeah.
where I mix it up.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of people in this DFW scene. Like, I can probably name 4 bands right fucking now. I want to so bad, but I'm not going to because some of them are my friends.
Some of my friends.
They pay for their streams. And whenever if you're a local band and you pull 5 people to a show, but you have over 1 million streams, go fuck yourself.
I mean, eventually it gets noticed. Like,
The biggest one that comes to my mind is they had all these. They're like, we hit 100.
Not them. Who are you talking about, babe?
Nope.
Name some names.
Not doing that.
Talk some
There's this
shit.
band. They're like, our videos hit over 100,000 views on Facebook. And you look at, because you can look at all their views on Facebook.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
And they're all
about.
from like Russia and the Middle East. It's like, no, you don't.
90% of them were laugh reacts, and
Yeah.
they're all names you cannot pronounce.
that's my thing. Like, so I constantly get emails from people trying to curate my Instagram or people trying to do my post production. That's my favorite. It's like emails about people wanting to edit my photos and wanting me to pay them for it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like they're like, oh yeah, you just take everything and we'll edit it for you. And I'm like,
So we've had people
No.
contact us like after we released through Dreambound. They're like, "Hey, for $20, we can put this on our Facebook." We're okay.
no, we're good. Not on your
Yeah.
Facebook, maybe. Facebook is garbage.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
That's why I keep trying to fucking preach to all the band members of getting Twitter and Instagram going.
they're all garbage. Instagram is owned by Facebook. It's the exact same thing.
Garbage.
Twitter
Twitter's impossible.
is a waste, in my opinion.
Say that. That's really rude.
I was in the
You
conversation.
made eye contact and said garbage.
Twitter. Twitter's impossible unless you're like a fucking e-thought.
I know.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you're, it's literally because I mean, I had a Twitter for a hot minute, and
I still do. I try.
I would share a photo, and like it would get retweeted by the band, and it would get like 4 likes.
Yep, that's what mine does still.
And I'm just like, and I'm not. I'm talking like Fit for a King would retweet me, or like
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, I will
Gideon,
say-
or
I will say the Franz cameo we did.
That
blew-
probably went, yeah.
that blew the fuck up because
But
he
anything.
retweeted it and like mentioned something about it and then shared it because he just sent us the cameo because we were making fun of another DFW band that tries to make it seem like they don't use cameo. They're like, thanks for the shout out. We're like,
They,
"Let's go
they
fuck
crop
yourself."
out the cameo
Yeah,
logo.
they cropped out the cameo logo.
Yeah, he's like, come on, everyone
Go
knows.
fuck yourself. So
Fucking
we did that.
Matty
We had
Mullins
a
is not searching.
hey, and then we
no name drops.
And then we had another band,
That is the worst band I've ever worked with.
the one that
Use Memphis.
they are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Some
Matty
of them-
Mullins is a douche.
yeah.
Biggest fucking egos I've ever
Oh
seen.
yeah, me and Kellen used to be like cool whenever they were smaller, and I was up and coming. Like it was, I think this was like
Me and him
before
have the same
Soundings.
birthday.
And he says every fucking time. And so I was asking him like advice. He's being super nice, giving me advice of what we should do to make our band bigger and better. This was, I think, right at the beginning of Soundings, and we played with them at Tomcats whenever they did like a one-off headliner. It was the day after Attila and Issues, and so we opened that show, and I saw Kellen. Was like, "Hey, bro," and, I thought we were cool. I was like, dude, you should have seen how many fucking pre-sales we had to sell for you assholes, like, making conversation. He's like, yeah, if you would have saw a Warped Tour crowd, you would understand. Whoa, go fuck yourself. Like, nope, done with that.
I have the biggest, like, I don't know, you could be cool as fuck, but if you got an ego, I'm not going to work with you.
Yeah.
I mean, it could further my career to exponential, like, places, but I'm still going to be like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, if I could capture his like body language of how he just got so snooty, so fuck that. Nope. Wrote off. I've hated everything since
I haven't liked
the
it.
Hollow.
That's the only. I like that album. The rest of it, I hate it. I hate the Challenger.
Oh, yeah,
It's just
I'm a
Challenger,
fan.
right? Not
Yeah,
the Challenger.
The Challenger.
I hate Challenger.
I mean, I honestly can't name any of their music because, in my opinion, it all kind of sucks.
I like the Hollow. I love the Hollow
Hollow's
actually.
amazing.
Yeah, Hollow is.
I think I have
Fantastic.
one song on one of my playlists.
Anyway, so back to playlist or streams. So I have noticed 5 or 6 bands in the DFW that are, I guess they're technically still active. There's particularly one person from a band. I'm trying not to get too particular. He is like a big advocate if anyone says anything about stream numbers or anything like that. But he is one of the main people that has like, oh, my single just hit 100,000 streams. He has 12 monthly listeners.
How does that happen?
They all listened a lot.
Yeah. those 10 people listened on repeat.
Yeah.
No, those are the stream farms. We've seen videos of like there'll be like 1 million phones like
On a wall.
yeah,
Just
all
clicking.
plugged in.
Yep.
It's crazy. That's so smart. I would make a ton of money if I had a lot more phones. I'd totally do streams for people, but
I don't think you can do that shit in America. It all has to be done overseas.
I mean, isn't Spotify though like you can listen to that one song like 4 times, I think is the max, and then you have to listen to 5 or 6 other songs before it'll count views back to that one song.
I have no idea.
I don't know that. I don't know the algorithms for it, but
Because I've heard that Sport Local guys, you just put it on repeat.
I've done that.
Turn
I was
your
about,
phone
I was about to
It
say
only counts the first 3.
I've
or 4.
gone to sleep putting our discography, so all of our songs, on like whenever it gets to the last one, it does repeat. Hey, do it, everyone. That one sucked.
What?
Picture. Haha.
Got a photographer right here.
I'm interviewed.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
Can you
getting
leave
a
the
picture.
talent alone?
I never
Can you leave the talent alone?
I'll house you. It's my house.
His comfort is our priority.
Yep. So
I really just want to see Jameson and Taylor stupid high now.
it was.
I'd love to see Taylor super high.
It was.
I
I
think
got
it's weird.
Okay, so he was just telling us a second ago. I didn't know exactly how high it was. I knew he was fucked up, but he was talking about going and getting the pizza. He was just beelining for the pizza. Like, don't look at anyone else. I wonder if anyone else knows I'm walking weird.
Are you breathing?
See,
I
okay,
breathing? We're not
mine-
breathing.
Am I breathing funny?
My first time, I was sitting on the back of my tailgate of my truck, and I was sitting outside and it was dark, and then I took, like, I think I tried to smoke weed before that, and I didn't really, like, inhale. I didn't, like, know how to. And so I was sitting on the back of the tailgate of my truck, and I, like, finally, like, took, like, a real hit. I think it was a joint, I think. And then, like, it didn't go, like, tunnel vision, but everywhere I looked, it was, like, photos. I was like, fuck, I need to go inside, but I'm really hungry. Yeah. That was.
He made a bunch of cup of noodles.
He made a cup of noodles. I made a cup of noodles, and then we both had
But
bags
that
of
wasn't
chips.
because I was high. I was just hungry.
So they say.
I've always got to have a snack before I go to bed.
It's not good for you.
I was like, you good? I'm just dreaming while
No one
I'm
was
awake.
asking you.
Snacks are great.
Trust me, I have snacks in my bags at all times.
Nice. I just wanted a snack before I went to bed. I was about to wake up with grumbly tummy.
See, if I eat before I go to bed, I wake up with grumbly tummy. Like if I don't eat before I go to bed, I wake up full. If I eat before I go to bed, I wake up starving.
Yeah. I don't know. Plus, when I'm on vacation, I'm just like, I want to sit in this hotel bed and eat.
Yeah, I mean you're on vacation.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Normally, I wouldn't really do that much in my bed. I don't eat crumbs in there, but in a hotel, I'm like,
Feel it now.
I want to sit here and eat. What do you-
I don't know. What is
Okay, this is my life now. Like in the dream.
What's that?
What?
We're not streaming anymore. I think it's James who's looking us
Oh,
off.
look, it's us when we weren't so fat.
Oh, no, it's just filming.
Oh, it's gone.
yourself.
And there it goes.
You were.
Speak
a
for
lot
yourself.
thinner
Speak for
before.
yourself.
No, I'm speaking for you.
I think y'all are both beautiful people.
We both put on weight.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, I
Look at that. You got a fucking
Look at my chin
jawline.
strap.
Look
you
at
got a
that.
jawline.
Look at that.
I got a jawline. Look at that.
I'm smaller than you.
Oh my God, Taylor.
You were so ill.
Taylor was a
I
stick.
put on like 80 pounds since then.
You look better. That picture you look
That's
like
the perk
one
of the job.
characters from Melville.
I've lost
I was like
126
Yeah.
pounds
Yeah,
since
that's
February.
the only reason I would like to have stayed there.
Oh, that.
Babe, can you throw me a
heater thing.
bottle of water? What heater thing?
Like at his face though.
What
I
heater
would
thing?
chop that shit right in your face. In the garage, the AC unit
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Okay.
It comes on,
Figured.
it kicks on, but it doesn't stay on. Well, I tried it on the heat though. It might work on cool.
Probably.
I don't know.
Pansies.
water? We have bottles of water in the fridge.
Oh, you already made me take pictures. I ain't your fucking maid.
Please.
That would be a butler, not a maid.
Burn!
Shut
Hey, there's that show.
You big dummy!
Oh yeah.
bottles of water.
This
in
show
all
is too
your
sweet.
That's cool. I got coffee.
Dicks.
Are all the chairs this squeaky?
No, it's just your fat ass.
Look.
Like hearing that?
That's. I think that's the night. I think we came home from Danny's. That's not the night that he took off.
No, because that was at the loft.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
No, that was at the back apartment.
That's a good one.
And
Yeah.
Clay.
No, the night we took
Jordan
off, I fell
gassed
asleep
me
on a.
fuck out.
I fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, those are those songs that Jameson wants and won't get. Careful.
Chunk it.
Oh
I'm so
shit.
scared.
God damn.
Oh, look at all
Yay,
that hair.
podcast.
Do you want to do a New Year's party instead of like a housewarming?
Yes.
We'll basically all one all together.
Sure.
Okay. We need to get the spare bedroom put together for the Taylors.
The Taylors?
Yeah, 'cause my Taylor's coming, your Taylor's coming. They're gonna have to crash somewhere.
Oh, there's a
One on the
futon
couch,
in
one
here.
upstairs. Yeah, we got plenty of room. I just like to have the spare bedroom put together.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. New Year's
party.
party at.
Casa Massey.
None of you were invited.
I don't know.
I was
only
gonna.
know her.
I was gonna try to not say the address, but then I was just gonna like flip it, and I figured that'd be too easy.
Do
I'm
not
just
tell
not gonna
people
say
our
it.
fucking
Yeah, don't do
address.
that.
Are y'all still broadcasting?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell people the address.
Got it.
I have those people. I'm gonna be your best friend.
Oh yeah.
Y'all do have an interesting street name.
What?
Oh.
Bogart.
I wasn't gonna say
Damn
it.
it, you fucking bitch.
Thanks.
Awesome.
No one knows what town we're in.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Well, it's like Humphrey.
If anyone's listening up to this point, they can gladly come here.
Or they're gonna set your car on fire.
What?
I imagine y'all never released those shorts.
We did.
No, y'all didn't. Y'all released similar shorts.
Oh yeah, because those were a special kind, and whenever I went to order them, I think it was right at the beginning of summer. Every single company, band, everything buys those shorts. We were completely sold. I couldn't even get them to my company. They were completely sold out.
So you know the name of them.
What are they called now?
Dolphin shorts?
Dolphin shorts. I was gonna call them banana shorts.
Close enough. They're the
Yeah.
same shape,
Well,
kinda.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are they called dolphin shorts?
I mean, I could see banana shorts because your dick's gonna fall out.
I say dolphin because dolphins are gay.
What?
What?
Dolphins are gay.
I hope,
Oh,
the,
they
said-
microphone,
oh,
I
they
hope
said-
the microphones picked that up.
I thought you said.
Dolphins are gay.
I thought you said dolphins are gay. I thought you said dolphins are gay, and I'm like, what the fuck
Dolphins
does
are
that even mean?
gay.
Dolphins can be gay.
Okay,
Dolphins
but also,
have
like,
sex
just
for
the
pleasure.
animal in general.
Dolphins actually, or not actually,
I'm with
also
Lindsay on this one.
kill
They're gay.
the baby
They're gay
dolphins.
mammals.
So
Know
it
it. Deal
takes
with
the
all
females
gay
back
mammals.
into sex mode.
Mm?
Dolphins also rape people.
That's true.
They're
People
also
pay to get raped by dolphins.
Yeah.
I read that on Facebook. It's got
believe
I'd
they're-
let a dolphin rape me.
believe they're the only animal
I'd
that
rape a
has
dolphin.
sex for pleasure.
Chimps do too?
Yeah.
Do chimps have sexual
Yeah.
pleasure?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They also rape each other.
Yes, they do that too.
Have you ever seen? Have
You
you ever
fucked
looked?
up otters for me.
Have you ever seen?
Don't
never
you
looked at
dare
otters
ruin
the
otters
same
to
way.
me.
Okay, I gotta.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright,
Shut your
otters.
whore
I'm gonna
mouth.
ch- I'm gonna
They're
change it.
cute.
I'm gonna change it. Have you
They're
ever seen videos on ducks? They are
No.
violent.
Wait,
Yeah.
No, I think
No.
ducks do the same thing otters do.
I don't want to know either one.
Ducks
Okay.
have
You're gonna ruin it for me.
corkscrew-shaped
Wait.
penises, and the
Oh.
female duck has a corkscrew-shaped vagina, but it corkscrews the other way,
I feel that.
so it gets stuck. And they're known to violate. They're known to violently rape the females till they die.
Wow.
It's horrible. And they've got a dick like this long.
So when they have
Like,
sex
it comes
with
out as like.
That's
So-
not real. That's like
No,
alien.
Otters.
I've seen videos
See,
on it.
this is why we need the fucking computer hooked up.
So you could be like fucking
Yeah.
Joe Rogan and be like, look this up for me real quick. You're so cool.
Yes. It's the whole point of it.
We don't smoke
Why
enough
it's gonna
weed
be
to be
like
Joe
that.
Rogan.
You know what's not Joe Rogan?
At
Some
all.
fucking chick standing over there. That's not Joe Rogan.
Well, my house. Do whatever I want.
Oh. Oh.
Loser
That was
face.
actually good. Oh, so otters. So the males will
No.
drown the baby otters in order to have sex with the females.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Whales do that.
Dolphins do that too.
There's some
You know
people that do that.
Sperm whales
I
have their.
Casey Anthony.
It's not like the animals are fucked up. The people do that too.
Get the fuck out of my house.
There's something else.
Don't. Why you gotta ruin otters for me, man?
They're pretty mean.
But they're adorable.
They
They
will
are
hold. Yeah, they are.
They just sit there
They hold
with
each
their
other's
like
hands while they
their little
sleep.
shells on their tummy, and they break them open.
They
I've
hold
seen-
each other's hands while they sleep.
Man, when I seen the ones at the
Yeah,
Dallas
but
World
then they fucking rape.
when I seen the ones
Drown
Yeah.
children.
So they're otter Vikings.
when I seen
That's
the,
pretty sick. Hey, no. Hey, no, that sits on foam. Please don't do that. You moved it off the foam.
yeah, it's gonna fall.
Not the GoPro, the speaker.
I know I'm just moving all your stuff.
When I seen the otters at the Dallas World Aquarium, they made me so sad because they had this like little swimming place. It was like just a little bigger than this table, and they were just crying the whole time. People were like, "Oh, they're hungry," and it's like, "No, they're sad."
Don't mind me getting
Shit.
I'm just trying to find somewhere to sit.
Zoe is climbing over a banister right now.
I made it.
Can
She
you
did
please
make
fix
it.
the speaker?
It's fine.
No, it's not.
It is.
There you
See?
go.
It's
Thank you.
fine.
Why? Well,
Just
Why-
gonna knock
why is it
this
on foam?
shit over just to
Huh?
make
why is it on
sense.
foam?
It's the vibrations.
You just don't like vibrations. What about good vibrations?
That's not existent.
No such thing.
You're still going, Wyatt?
Yeah, we've been doing, man.
Okay, they're just two. So what's next for Dispo?
Quitting.
Quitting?
We've reached the peak.
Yeah.
The pinnacle?
seriously.
This is it?
The peak of
Is
our
it-
The fire was it.
I will say the fire is cool as fuck.
Pretty neat.
It was cool as shit. I kind of wanted to shoot y'all set, but then there was like 4 people shooting
Yeah,
y'all
I
set,
know
and I was
you
just like, I'm busy.
No.
No.
Different one.
Yeah. January.
What's in January?
Another chance.
Another chance. I don't know. January is looking pretty full. What do y'all guys got?
I think it's.
That's a good.
I don't know
Good
if
album.
that's happening
Yeah.
or not, just because it needs to, because it's going to pay for the studio in February. So we have something planned for late January, but I'm trying to book bands on it right now. 0 people have gotten back to me. And I don't want to just book it for the money, but then again, I do.
I'd rather have it later on.
I would too for the show, but I'd also like to have the studio paid for. Not come out of pocket. That'd be awesome.
Well, I feel
I'm
like
so
half
happy
of-
I'm not in a band.
I feel like
Dude,
half
it sucks so bad.
I
hate it. I
see-
hate that I love it.
almost the entire down payment for the studio will make for the on the Gas Monkey show.
No, we won't.
Wait, we're just getting 2 for that one, right?
No. More than that, but
Oh, because the down payment will be 4, right?
I'd like to not drop all of our numbers.
It's 4,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
400,000.
400,000.
That's
That's how much we paid.
Bomb ass studio, dude.
That's just the down payment.
Yeah, that's the down payment. We paid 50% up front.
No, Gas Monkey is basically paying for half, and then Rail would pay for half.
That's what I said. I said half.
But yeah, but as soon as we pay as soon as we play the Rail show, it'll pretty much be fully paid for.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
I
That's-
don't care
that's where I-
either. Move on.
That's where I'm
Boring.
kind of at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go start watching whale documentaries. Keep this interesting.
Go watch the documentaries on the ducks having sex. It is scary.
Do they do it counterclockwise? Or like, how does that
What
work?
was that? Why did
Somebody's
someone's phone
phone
go
was
off?
listening to you.
Taylor's phone's like trying to look up duck penis.
Going through your history.
I have concerns.
Going through your recent history. This is what I found.
Oof.
No, but I seen a video someone posted on Facebook, and there's a link to another website. And yes, it is scary. The penises go this way, and the vagina goes the other way, so they get stuck.
So they have to like break dance.
No,
Like I'm just thinking of a duck doing like a head
no, the
spin.
male duck is
Yeah.
just like, no lube, I'm coming in hot.
Feels like the logical thing to do.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Spin one of them.
No, the male duck's just like, no lube, bitch, coming in hot. Like, it's violent.
Sounds like Taylor's sex life.
Just shoving it in there.
He is nice to his Fifi. He treats the Fifi with respect.
Is that what you call it?
That's
Never
a
mind.
jailhouse
That is a
Fifi.
jail term.
Oh, is it really?
Don't say that
No
word.
sponges in this house.
What's a Fifi?
That's a
You
pocket
don't know
pussy.
what a Fifi is?
A
Oh.
homemade
I
pocket
know
wussy.
this, and you don't know this.
She's more
I
hardcore
watch
than you
a
are.
lot of Locked Up.
Zoe
so
bought me.
That's how I know.
Zoe bought me a Fifi.
What's a Fifi?
A pocket pussy.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
like,
gosh.
Oh gosh.
I did.
A
And you'll
homemade
leave me
pocket
alone
pussy.
more, but
I thought that's where you were calling a woman, like a female. A Fifi.
I know. And I was like, you calling a vagina that?
It's just.
I want to call vaginas Fifis now.
ouch.
Please do.
Get that Fifi.
Hey, what was that song you were playing yesterday?
Fifi by 6ix9ine?
No, it was something about vagina.
He has a song called Fifi.
Fifi.
Oh,
Yeah.
vagina. Vagina.
Vagina.
E equals MC vagina.
Cause I was just sitting there, we were talking about something. I was like, yeah, women are, because we were talking about women. I was like,
Women are stupid. and
I
I
know,
don't
better off
respect
calling it a
it.
So
sorting
like,
hat.
you need context on this. So I showed up to
You ejaculate Gryffindor.
So I want to talk about Jeep drivers.
No, we can't talk about Jeep drivers.
Dude, okay, no. Jeep drivers are on the downgrade. I have noticed lately. They have become the BMW of domestics.
No.
No, you don't get it.
Okay. So, have you met our drummer?
Incorrect answer.
Jeff?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, have you like talked to him?
No.
that's okay.
Have you ever had a conversation?
You're not missing anything.
Have you ever had like any sort of conversation with him at
A
all?
little bit, yeah. Hey, how you doing, man? Good seeing you.
That's
Yeah.
kind of the same with us too.
Have you ever talked to a 12-year-old that gets bullied every day? So they have like, they're just,
Those poor kids.
I talked to Jameson.
well, I mean, that,
Yeah.
that's like talking to Jeff. Everything's like just really angsty and like, fuck
Okay.
these people.
So
I don't know how to
Jeff
explain.
Jeff dies on a lot of hills. He defends. I wouldn't call it defended, but he lives on a lot of hills and he dies on a lot of hills
Yeah.
for a lot of things. And so we were headed. I think we were in Arizona, and he saw one out of the couple thousand Jeeps that we saw on the road, and he. I'm gonna quote.
I think we were
this.
talking about the Jeep trucks,
Oh, those things are god awful ugly.
but they're fucking badass.
if you say so.
So, I think he saw a Jeep. I don't know. I don't remember a Jeep conversation happening, but he saw a Jeep and he goes, "Fucking faggot ass Jeep drivers. I fucking hate them. They should all kill themselves, drive off a cliff, and die."
That's what I said. A 12-year-old gets bullied every day.
And he got so upset, and I just turned around. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
What? Did
He's like, "No,
someone?
fuck these Jeep drivers. They're all fucking." I'm like, "Who diddled you in a Jeep? What's wrong? Why are you so mad at Jeep drivers?" He's like, "No, they're all just fucking stupid, and I hate them. They should all go fucking kill themselves."
What does Jeff drive?
A Kia?
But then like,
And he goes, I didn't choose it. I'm like, but you're making payments on it. You had to, Taylor,
Yeah.
so you had to go pick it. He's like, no, I didn't choose it.
you're paying for it. That means you picked it. Oh, and he was defending this point adamantly.
Oh, it was bad.
It didn't matter like how many like good points we brought up. No, fuck Jeep drivers, a bunch of faggots. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I will admit the actual like the Wrangler, like the off-road Jeep community,
Yeah.
they're obnoxious as shit.
Oh, they are. Some of them are just the worst.
Well,
like,
we got to another checkpoint, and then we were still talking about Jeeps. And so, well, now everything now is like, it's probably a fucking Jeep driver.
yeah.
That's what we all say to each other now. It's probably a fucking
Yeah,
Jeep
we'd be
driver.
driving and see a Jeep come down with a faggot. just fucking with Jeff.
And then he always says like, you know what's so hilarious? Death. So funny when people die. And like he was completely serious.
there are some circumstances that are pretty funny.
Don't do this
Don't
right
come
now.
around.
Don't do this right now. And so we pulled up to another checkpoint, and we were still talking about the Jeep thing. And he
We're
sees
still talking about the Jeep thing.
we're arguing with him because we just don't understand his logic of like I don't know, being so against it. And we pulled up, and there was a Chrysler 300 with like,
Big old wheels.
it was it decked out? I don't know, but it had some questionable people looking inside of it. I don't know. They look
Questionable people looking inside of it, or questionable looking people inside of it?
that one.
Okay.
People,
Totally
kind
different circumstances
They
here.
look like they'd be smuggling
of
something.
people Cody don't like.
Yeah.
Oh, we just fuck with Cody.
I was like, I'm not even
We
gonna.
call Cody a racist, and he hasn't done anything racist. We just
Oh, Jameson does the same thing to me.
Oh, we
I
also-
just stare at him and like, I just hate you. That's all.
Every time, we call Cody racist because every time we talk about playing a show in like another city, he's like,
Oh,
no, that place
yeah.
is janky, it's sketchy. And it's like you realize like shootings and stabbings happen in Deep Ellum, and we play there all the
Every
time.
place we try to play in Louisiana, he's like, "No, I'm not playing there. That's sketchy."
So
Yeah.
I was looking at a map earlier of DFW, and like it says Stop 6, right? Well, apparently, if you do not know this, there is an expansion pack to Stop 6 called the Sunrise Edition.
What?
I had no clue.
The Sunrise Edition?
Yeah, there's Stop 6, and then a southeast of it,
Yeah.
there is Stop 6 Sunrise Edition. I thought it was just all Stop
That's the
6.
nicest
I didn't.
part- nicer part?
I guess so. Like you might get shot in the knee here versus the
Yeah.
shoulder,
Makes sense.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hell, is that somebody bought?
Yeah, but everything is sketchy. He's like, dude,
We're cool.
Deep Ellum is worse than most of the
But-
places we play.
Dude, Deep Ellum is sketchy as all get out.
Yeah, but
Like
I've never had a problem.
I personally have never had an
Yeah.
issue.
These are dudes.
oh no, I've had several buddies that've been
Exactly.
like,
Girls alone.
I got a buddy get curb stomped out there.
Like I won't
Really?
let her go
Yeah,
alone. Like she's going with a group,
I'm sorry,
or
you want what?
let you
Yeah,
go
fucking
alone to Deep
Cardenas.
Ellum.
Cardena's
I
got
ain't fucking going to Deep Ellum by myself anyways.
Cardena's
mean-
got fucking curb stomped. You got a footprint on his face.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what to
Just
do?
to prove you're wrong.
You go get shot and die. Oh well.
Oh yeah. There's our
Tried to
first
warn you.
practice space. Look at the TV. Oh, it's all square. There's a Nintendo GameCube on top of a mini fridge,
There's a Chewbacca.
and all of the amps and everything ran off of one outlet.
Yeah, you're trapped because I can't get in, so you can't get out.
Who?
She's trapped.
Oh.
She probably has to pee because she has a squirrel bladder.
Okay, no one needed to know so much information.
Taylor has a baby bladder.
I do have a baby bladder.
You have a baby. You're cursed with that too.
Mhm.
That's unfortunate, especially because you go on long drives with these guys.
Well, I'm fine there, but like it's mainly when I'm drinking.
We tried
I'll show you.
to.
It's not every day. It's
We
just when
tried
I'm
to get
drinking.
Jeff. I think Jameson. Oh yeah, Jameson peed in a bottle. We tried to get Jeff to, and he wouldn't do it. He said he had a shy bladder, and so we got a video of him like trying to pee behind a bush, and he saw that we were there. Oh shit! And he saw that we were there, and he like ran off to the Grand Canyon.
Did you put any of those in the video where like, so glad we got to see the Grand
Yeah.
Canyon?
Yeah, that's in there.
When am I gonna get to go on a trip with y'all?
If we ever go.
We've
again.
only gone on 2 trips.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know. There's a.
I totally would have been down for that California trip.
Just let us know.
You should have asked.
We were trying to get someone to go with us the night of our headliner because we were going the next weekend. So we tried to get Andy to go. Steven would go.
Oh, Steven.
Yeah, I mean, we have a tour offer that I think is still up in the works.
For June or July.
Yeah. He said preferably later, so like July.
Yeah.
That's possible. I think that's like Arizona, New Mexico,
Louisiana.
El Paso, Louisiana, and then Austin, Dallas, something like that.
All the states are gonna be super fucking hot.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sounds
dude,
pretty,
it's gonna be
pretty shitty.
awful.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll go on it or not. I don't know if I can say. Fuck it. It's with Decatur and Notions.
I don't listen to either one of them.
Notion's from Austin.
Yeah, they're starting to stay sick, and Decatur is actually pretty big.
At that point, we should have a van. A good van.
Well, see, that's why I don't want to, like, commit to anything until we actually have the van.
Yeah.
So
I want to go.
I would like to go, but that California trip left me a bad taste in my mouth.
It's just that one drive. Like, that drive sucks. Because everything else was bitching.
See, and we were supposed to have a show. The plan was to have a show Friday and have a show Sunday. Friday show didn't work out. So we had the Sunday one booked up until like 2 weeks or 3 weeks out, and then the guy like could only find out of town bands to play in that area. I'm like, there's no fucking point. He wouldn't get back to us about a guarantee. We got stiffed at the fucking.
I heard.
Yeah. He gave us $30 that a band forfeited. I think like the first punk or hardcore band, whatever.
I didn't see any of them.
They were super nice. They came up to us afterwards. They were so cool. They forfeited their money, so that was $30 after almost $400 to get there. And he said that he didn't know about the $100 guarantee because I think it got passed off by like 3 promoters. It got passed off like 3 times, and the $100 just didn't make its way there. And he sent me $45 like 3 days ago.
So I made $75.
It spent like 600 and something.
Worth it.
Yeah, again, I am so happy that I'm not in a band.
just
I
had
have
fun
no
time.
interest being in a
We
band.
didn't have to come out of pocket though.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, it was all show money.
But at the same time, it's like,
And there was
I
a
choked
decent
somebody.
draw. There was a decent
Yeah.
draw. Hey, we got into Taylor and Cody got into a fight the first run over money.
I don't even know what happened.
not like with each other or with someone else.
No,
I mean-
Taylor versus Cody. We fight constantly. It's
I mean,
either me and Cody, or me and Jameson, or Cody and Taylor like to go
I
at
just
it a
asked me
lot.
if he had money for gas. And then he's like, no, I don't have it. It's like, okay, that's all right. And then he just threw his fucking hand. I don't fucking have it. It's like,
Well,
okay.
you said something. You were like, "Well, it's your turn to pay for gas." You said you're gonna pay for gas, and then he like threw his hand.
Yeah. It was like 0 to 100, like, boom, fuck.
Yeah, I think
Dude.
he's stressed out over money to begin with.
I mean, you're in a van with 5 people. Like,
Within 30 minutes, it smelled like complete dog shit in that van.
why don't? Okay, well that's
Fucking Jeff.
it wasn't fucking Jeeps, fucking Jeep drivers.
Jeep driver.
I mean, your tensions are gonna run high, anyways. Like,
I always remain calm.
No.
like I guess being an outsider in these situations, because like I don't spend as much time with the bands as y'all do with each other, kind of thing. So like tensions are already higher between y'all, and I'm kind of just sitting there watching,
Yeah.
kind of thing. So like for me, it's kind of usually always a good experience because like if members get in arguments, I'm just kind of like, that's cool. I'm gonna go to these members and hang out with those guys because they're
See,
not.
we all kind of like pinball off each other. So like, it's mainly me and Cody, and then it's mainly Cody and Taylor.
It's always Cody.
Yeah.
It's always- yeah.
It's always
Cody, stop being a meanie. You're too cuddly.
me and Jameson get into it every now and then.
Me.
Jameson's a strong-willed person, though.
That's one way to put it.
And then everyone gangs up on
Just
Jeff.
tell him he's getting fat.
Everyone gangs up on Jeff.
Jeff just
He brings it on himself,
I
though.
know.
Like,
It's like I'm gonna say the most angsty like teenager thing I can.
but your
possibly
last
say.
name is Funk. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta be
Jeff
either.
since I was 11 years old.
I
A lot of people don't know that, but we went to high school together.
feel like I've known Jeff that long.
He has been the same fucking person since he was
Holy
12
Actually,
years old.
Uh,
Same stupid bullshit.
Just after you get your face burnt
you was it you? Because it was the Larry episode. Someone talked about. I think it was the Larry working security for ICP in 2006.
No, that might have been him.
Okay, I was Larry.
Yeah.
Barry. His name's Barry.
In
Barry.
2006 or 2016?
2006. It was the first time I saw Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, it's Larry.
It was Larry.
Well,
So-
was it at Ridgely or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
it's probably
2006 Ridgely. I was just like, hey, I was there. Like,
He's been around forever. I just recently, I guess, well, no, past couple of years.
how do y'all feel about the recent Knot Fest riots in Mexico?
Oh yeah, I
you
saw
see that?
Evanescence got pissy about it. I think Slipknot's going to come back and like redo something. The only thing that I heard about it was that they were starting fires in the pit, and then there was delays.
Evanescence was delayed.
Yeah, I heard it got delayed. They started destroying like the barricades and
Barricades.
stuff.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Some bitches you were talking to before me. How dare you have sex before me?
You're interrupting.
Sorry.
What were we talking about?
I don't even know
You know
now.
what those bitches didn't do?
The Knot Fest said.
Oh, yeah.
So they destroyed the barricade
Yeah,
apparently
and then
during
they
that time.
rebuilt it. Then they destroyed it again.
And they called the show, and then they rioted.
Yeah.
Right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the pictures of it?
Them setting all their equipment and all the equipment ruined.
Yeah.
Like all the stage
Like,
equipment
yeah.
ruined.
They put like red dirt on the fucking mixing board.
Yes!
I don't even know what that was.
That's the type of reason
It's
why they
that
don't.
Mexican fine powder. It's gonna get in all the cracks and
Oh.
That's
crevices.
the type of shit why they don't do that kind of shit anymore. Big ass festivals. Why?
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. Hey, there you are.
Ethan's getting grilled over
All
here.
your fucking Facebook shit.
You're not supposed to be in here.
This is a
Bar
podcast,
room.
podcast room.
Yeah. You have the entire house.
Do what I want.
At least I don't take selfies like that.
It's close. It's close. You're getting better.
Honestly, if
We could do a
did
whole podcast
Facebook
just on
friends
this fucking
before we started
slideshow.
dating, we
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have started dating.
There you go, Joe. That's what not burnt food looks like.
And she hates.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, when are you gonna cook me dinner, dude?
Don't let him burn it.
You're actually not getting a chef night, you're getting a burnt chicken nugget tattoo.
Really? Oh, that would be so fucking
I'm just gonna pull the
funny.
stencil off, it's gonna be a burnt chicken
That
nugget.
would be so.
I thought she was talking to me for a minute. You're getting a burnt chicken nugget tattoo. Oh
That would be.
I'll do a
Not-
burnt chicken nugget for free.
Won't that just be a
I
lump
would-
of
I
coal?
totally
Would-
will.
yeah,
I'll do
it would just
burnt
look like
chicken
a
nugget, but I get to
rock.
pick where you get it.
It's gonna look like a
Where?
turd.
You butt.
Let's do it.
Burnt chicken nugget.
Let's
Yeah.
Dude, butt tattoos surprisingly hurt.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah, I had to tattoo
Okay.
Ethan's ass.
I had no clue. I have a butt tattoo too, and I was like, this is
What's
fucking
yours?
sick.
You still got
We're not gonna
I know
discuss
you
that.
Huh?
I have a horrible. I have the worst ass tattoo. Oh, dude. It's so. I kind of just want to show you.
It says-
I'm gonna show you because it's not on
See,
camera.
that's not fair.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
No, it's not. 'Cause
Really,
it's
it's
over.
all on camera.
It's on this side, buddy.
Oh man.
What is it?
Okay.
Don't
Sorry.
move the camera. The worst ass tattoo
It's the
ever.
worst.
The
Oh my
handwriting's
Oh,
bad.
no.
It's all bad. At
That's like
least-
mine.
Oh, look at Taylor's. That's
Are we looking at ass tattoos?
that's
Okay,
so
I found
funny.
Y'all don't want to see mine.
That's so funny.
What did you say? Look at. Oh, your belt makes it so much worse, right?
Fuck ass.
Wait,
No,
there's
pull
no.
that-
There's
You don't even know what side it's
I
on.
don't. I can't see back there. Is it on this side? You tell me.
I showed. Oh, there it is.
pudding.
I thought it was on this side. I could have
Did Bill
sworn.
Cosby get a hold of you and give him his pudding pop?
No, it's Ethan.
No,
That's his
it's
name.
my
Ethan
nickname.
Pop.
Your pudding pop?
My name.
That's not. I wouldn't tell
I'm
people
putting, he's
that.
punking.
Hey, that's why he's supposed to get a pumpkin on his ass.
Yeah. I showed my ass at Thanksgiving to my entire family. On my
Yeah.
ass
You also
tattoo.
pulled out all your weed. Like, baby, she
Yeah, and
probably
Bill
put
took
that
some.
away.
My
Yeah, and
uncle,
he gave
my
us
super
some
high-end
gummies.
Floozy ass uncle.
He
Say,
was,
hey, give me one of those
he
gummies. I was like,
out of a fucking like catalog. He's wearing that scarf. and his
Oh, I know. He
glasses,
looks
those
super New York.
veneers, they're-
he's got his fucking
big.
horse teeth
He could
veneers.
eat corn on the cob through a picket fence. No.
Like the first time I met him, I was heading to Rhonda's. There was this motorcycle. You know, he had his like his little. I think it's like a
Triumph.
Yeah, it was his little motorcycle. He was like right on my ass. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
You don't build parties.
And then it was.
We talked about this the other day.
Absolutely.
Parties.
I bet he does massive amounts of cocaine.
I bet.
Then it was all the way to the fucking Rhonda's house. What the fuck's he doing? Right on my ass in this little tiny motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, he's going here too.
Flipping him off, throwing shit at him, brake checking him.
Taylor, you're a baby.
Aww.
That was Taylor?
You're only
Yeah.
3 years old.
That was Taylor.
You lost the hair on your head.
He looks so much different.
I just want to pose a picture of him.
I want to know who took these things. They're blurry as all get
That
out.
was.
Taking with potato.
That was podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do a whole podcast just on.
No, it is Taylor, but not me. It's a different Taylor.
Douchebag Taylor. Fuck that guy.
Douchebag Ethan.
Yeah. Wow, these selfies suck.
You could at least look at the mirror, you tool bag.
It's worse when you look at the mirror.
Yeah.
You do this little head cock, like pouty, like, oh, it's awful.
You're just bitter because the Irishman called me attractive.
It
and
was
not
one
you.
drunken Irishman, and I'm pretty
It
sure
was
he
two.
gay.
It was
Still
two.
It was two.
None of those are still a band except for like 2.
Oh, who's that? She's
Ew.
cute.
Smoking hot.
I bet she's so cool and funny and people like her.
She's
I bet that's a lie.
That was, I think we got snowed in that day. I don't remember.
That was that chick that
That show was
what was her name?
disappointing.
Jessica, that
Yeah,
Cardenas'
yeah, that-
off and
yeah,
on chick.
yeah,
She was
it
nice.
was.
I forget her name.
Jessica
I
Griffin.
think it's Jessica.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jessica.
Who got marked out?
Oh, Zettabyte.
Zeta Bi- Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't know who that is.
Zettabyte.
Ooh.
So they were new.
And me and one of their members got into it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, speaking of getting into it on Facebook, I'm glad y'all finally dropped the shirt.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Been waiting
No
a
one
minute.
cares about it anymore.
No, it's too late,
Yeah,
guys.
I know.
You totally missed
They
your
all wanted
moment.
to make it, so I said okay, and I
I
was down
didn't
to
want
make
to make
it.
it. I said I didn't.
Well, Jameson was very adamant about getting it made.
I want one.
I had it custom embroidered too. Yeah, I mean, they fit awesome. They're a different material than we usually use. They're
Actually,
like
I need like 3 of y'all's. I don't have y'all's 3 recent
the
ones.
yellow one, Pitbull. I don't know the one.
I-
It was the gold flake before that.
Oh, it was? I have the gold flake. I don't have the smiley face.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know
Yeah,
if I have any of those.
Cody still has them.
That was before you shaved your head.
Okay. Dude, even
That's my favorite.
if without the beard, even your face looks like a thumb.
Dude, if I shave, like I look like a lesbian because
You and Steven should not hang out if you
like
shave.
this kind of looks like the appearance like I have a chin. If I shave off, there's no chin at all. It's just round.
Just round.
I'm trying to remember
So then you
because
look like an
we talked him
uncircumcised
into doing that weird little flavor saver.
Yeah.
He was growing like a little like goatee thing, and we were like, no, you should shave it off into like a thing. I don't even know what it was, but it started at his
Yeah.
lip, and it was all the way down.
Like the straight line, like all the way
No,
through.
like that. Just a little.
Ooh,
I see.
that's 18-year-old.
I had the
Look at
little,
that affliction shirt.
Yeah.
No,
this
tattoo.
little,
Ugh.
just there.
Yeah, I've done that.
And apparently that's a no-go.
Oh, it's
Oh.
a.
It looks
Oh, I
horrible.
remember seeing those pictures of you.
You
Ugh.
shaved.
It looks
like
horrible on everybody.
This.
Oh, when you
Just
did the
this.
chops?
When you did the
Oh
chops.
no, I did the chops right here. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
shaved this off.
Maybe you
Yeah,
did.
That
Yeah,
was
I think it would have looked cool if you actually shaved it, but you just trimmed it so you could still see it.
I got scared.
Yeah. I think it would have looked nice if you actually
I think
shaved.
I think that's whenever I was having my back issues and I was on a bunch of painkillers and I got bored at home. I was like, I think I'm gonna do chops, and I like text her. As soon as I text her, I did it, and I was like, I made a really big mistake.
I got home and he was like, don't be mad, but and I saw his face. I was like, oh.
I'm not.
Oh, hey. That's us.
You guys seriously look like brothers in that photo.
Whenever I had to shave my beard.
Ew, who the fuck is
I
that?
think her name's
You don't know.
Linda.
She looks like a Tara. I bet
She
it's
looks like a
someone named
Linda.
Tara.
I thought Chris
Lydia.
did.
That's what I was thinking.
Her
What?
name's Karen.
Karen.
I was close.
Ew.
I had to shave my
My
beard.
daddy has lots of pictures of you guys.
for a job at Waffle House.
So Marley sent her
And, like,
to pick her up.
We had a
Oh,
wedding.
it's
She made me wait until after a wedding we had the day before.
It was the first time you were meeting
Your dad
my
looks the
people.
same.
Some of her people.
Some
So
people.
I made her watch me shave it.
It was devastating.
Like she had one single tear just
Shave
come
what?
rolling down. I made her watch me shave my beard when I had to.
Oh, I remember seeing you from. I was like, that's not Brently.
Yeah.
And like she had just this one tear just like slowly rolled down her cheek.
I didn't recognize you. whenever-
No one did. It was the best.
Yeah,
I could
it-
sneak up on
I didn't
people.
kiss
So
him for a
weird.
while because it freaked me out. I felt like I was kissing somebody else. It was very uncomfortable.
I feel like I'm cheating, but I'm not.
Fuck me, right?
Yeah, you gotta grow your hair back out.
It's getting there. I'm letting the sides grow out this time.
Yeah,
Last time I shaved on my shit.
that's what I'm waiting on.
Oh yeah. See, I could never let it go. It got way too awkward, so I cut it all off.
I'm awkward, so
You just threw away your hair.
I know, because it's coming back. It'll be back in a year.
Had a
Oh, you still
bag
had
of
it?
his hair that he
Yeah.
saved.
You told me you threw it away.
And
What?
then he
Your hair.
said he was
Oh,
going to
no.
give it away at a show, and it sat in our pantry.
Yeah, I was gonna sell it
My
at a
mom
show.
still has
You're
my
supposed to
hair
give it to me so I can have hair.
I went
It's
to
not
get it.
weird.
Well, I went to get a haircut,
That
and
is so
she was
funny.
like, mid-haircut, she was like, you better come back with all your hair.
It looked funny
And
as
so
fuck.
I
We had like a
came back
man
with it
weed
all
with
in
just
an
your
envelope.
black hair and have just
You
full on
do
red
it
beard.
no, like I have it's the flyaways, the little shorter ones.
Oh, the new growth. I get such
Fuck, I
bad
hate
ones.
Like
those.
at work, it's the most annoying thing because it just kind of.
Get you a hairband. It works for me.
Dude, I'm gonna have to because I'm gonna end up getting off work and just shaving my fucking head one day,
No.
Yeah.
and she's gonna cry in a full like blabber
Mine is
fit.
just to the point.
If you shaved your head,
Or if
Ethan,
I'm
you were going to
working.
look like the fucking KKK ringleader. You
Oh,
should
yeah.
not
That's
do
You
it.
that.
shave your head, I'll shave
What?
mine.
Yeah.
Because you have too
Okay.
many tattoos. You're going to look like
Oh
Brother.
yeah.
Plus, you
Shave your head.
got a big ass head. Like
You have tattoos on your head?
Racist.
No, I wish.
Like I look like I'm
I'm
late
trying
for the
to get him
meeting.
to let
Like
me tattoo something on his head.
I want you to black out a tattoo.
I look like I'm late for the meeting. Like you look like you
Yeah.
run the meeting. Big ass white
I have a
white-head motherfucker up there bald.
I'll cover him up. You
can't say
I,
shit.
I just need a portion of it blacked out.
Oh yeah, that's what sounded on Rolling Stone.
Weird place to make sandwiches.
My dad.
You've never had a ham and cheese sandwich with a sprinkle of 10W40?
No.
It's quite delicious.
Not with you.
Fucking Nana. She looks the same.
Jesus. Ugh.
Oh no.
What?
He just panned to the girls. You're on the live stream now.
Oh no.
Oh no! She just goes, oh no!
Aw, there's camp.
Oh, we're almost at 2 hours on this stuff?
Are we really?
9 minutes to 2 hours. It's 1:51.
Jesus. Alright, well then.
I'm done.
We did. Episode 21 is done.
Oh, we calling it?
I guess.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't know. It's 2 hours.
George's
You
hair
promote
looks
your
like
stuff.
a girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hazy Eyes Photography on Facebook, Instagram, Hazy Eyes. Is it hazeyeyesphoto.com?
Yeah.
Yeah, hazeyeyesphoto.com. It's my website. Yeah. Let's work together.
Yeah,
That's-
what is all ours? Wyatt knows those. Facebook.com/Mass Hate Podcast @Mass Hate Podcast.
It's a husky tattoo.
Don't go nuts. And
DispositionstX.com.
we got a couple shows coming up.
Oh yeah, we have a show December 20th with Upon a Burning Body in Cane Hill at the Rail Club in Fort Worth.
I hate y'all so much.
And then a
There you
show.
go.
Gas
Also, sorry.
for only $5 for December 28th.
He's trying to look at the camera without looking
I know, like, it's,
at
Do you want
Like
to
a
look at the camera?
December 28th, Gas Monkey Bar and Grill with As Above, So Below, the guitarist, the Drowning Pools in that band. The Optimist, Mona Borland, Threnody, and I can't
it's
remember.
opulent construct.
Yeah, that Opulent Construct.
Construct?
Construct
That's what
or
it sounded like it said.
construct?
They have the cover on the Bar and Grill now, so it's not technically outside. anymore.
No, yeah, that's right.
Who's
I-
that?
That was me.
Can you smoke in that thing
Does
now?
that look like me for some
I don't know.
It's because
Just
I think you can, 'cause it's just
We all
a
look the same
roof.
with
It's
the
not.
mirror,
There's no
essentially.
walls.
Essentially.
Well, that's
No, there's
pleasant.
walls.
Is there?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
Covers
probably not.
everything. Yeah, I don't know.
That's nice because I was photographing In Flames pretty much a year ago, coming up on the 20th, and it just started to pour like 3 minutes.
It
into the
was
set.
iffy for an autopsy. It kept like kind of drizzling, and then at one point it was pouring, and then the rest
dude,
of the night.
after
was
seeing
pouring.
fucking Rivers up there play with the rain, I wish it was raining when we were playing because
Yeah,
it looked
It
badass.
looked pretty cool.
It looks cool, but I kind of have a camera in my hand,
Yeah,
so you're not getting any photos. No,
I just thought it would. Look
I don't
cool.
carry camera condoms. I know
Yeah.
it's horrible.
Was that Curtain Club?
That's Parkway Drive.
Oh, I thought I saw a beach ball.
It might have.
Definitely was not.
You know,
us.
we missed the 1975 last week.
What?
Yeah.
They were here?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
With who?
I don't know.
That doesn't help. So that doesn't.
That's
I
the
mean, it makes
band.
sense that we missed them.
It's Dispo.
Watch that.
It's Jeff.
If you want to buy tickets for one of our shows, go to dispositionstx.com.
Do we have a website?
Do
Wyatt?
not go to fucking Bandcamp.
There's the DFW Music Network, which is
I thought we had a .com.
.com. Yeah.
MassHatePodcast.com?
No, not full on Mass Hate, but it's / Mass Hate
So DFW
Music Network
Music Network
/ Mass Hate Podcast.
.com / Mass Hate Podcast? That.
That.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, bye. Ended. Kill it.
See you guys.
I'm done.
all right, you're still live for a few seconds.
Okay.
Now it's
Don't
time to
say
say
anything
some truly
stupid.
horrible shit.
This is when it gets